What's up, guys? My name is Alex, also known as Formula. Today, I'm actually going to be making a very important update video, and it's actually going to be split up into two parts, so I would really appreciate it if you guys can stick around all the way through, because there are some things that I really need to get off my chest today, and I just feel like I've been really silent about a lot of things recently, and I just really needed to share it with you guys because you guys matter to me, and I feel like you guys deserve to know everything that's been going on. So the first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was 1%, my team, my org. Well, 1% is no longer 1%. You guys saw the announcement. Ghost Gaming, another esports organization, bought out 1%. For all the technical people out there, we basically completed a merger. And for those people who don't know what that means, basically 1% got absorbed into Ghost Gaming. They're all now one collective team. Pretty much most of the members from 1%, the content creators, the leadership, the owners, the graphic designers, editors, all went over to Ghost except for a few people, including myself. And I'm going to get into that in just a little bit. If you've been following my journey for a pretty long time, you might know that this is actually the second time that I've sold an esports org to another company. And the first time with Red Reserve was not a very pretty thing that happened. But with this time with 1% and Ghost, I feel like I am actually very confident in this decision, and I'm very happy that it happened. You know, one of the reasons why we started 1% was just to create a collective of amazing people together and content creators and help each other grow and bounce off of each other and just have the most fun possible. And I think we definitely did that. That was one of the goals we had in mind when we started, and that's one of the goals that I feel like we did a really good job of keeping. But eventually 1% got to a point where we needed some extra help, and that's kind of where Ghost Gaming came into the picture, and we decided to complete a merger deal with them. And some of you guys might be wondering, why did I not decide to join Ghost with the rest of, you know, the members in 1%, like Nick and Random? And honestly, my reason for that is because I honestly just wanted to try something new. And this year honestly has been a really tough year for me because of a lot of things. For one, we all moved out of the 1% house together, and we kind of unexpectedly had to move out earlier than we expected to live in that house for, which really sucked at the time. And it kind of put us in a position where we had to kind of just sell the house. And because, to be honest, we really did not want to move out and sell the house early, but we were kind of just put in a position where we had to. So it is what it is. I was actually the first person to move out of the 1% house. And, you know, ever since I moved out, I feel like things have kind of changed a lot for me, and kind of just the whole dynamic of our group, to be honest, because some of us kind of took a step back from YouTube. You know, we weren't really posting as much. Some of us were still posting every day. We kind of all just developed different interests and wants. And, you know, ever since like we all really split up and moved our own way, like some of the guys moved to different states. I stayed in Florida. We also kind of disconnected on our friendship level as well. So not only were we disconnected as partners in business, we were also disconnected as friends for a while. It was just really hard to maintain those kind of relationships when we're living across the country from each other. So, you know, life happens, things happen, people grow up, things change. It is what it is. And by me not joining, that does not mean that I don't like Ghost. I actually am very supportive of this decision. I'm very happy that we did this. I think it's going to be a really great way to provide to all the hardworking creators that joined our team to begin with. And being a mentor has been one of my favorite parts of being an org owner. And I still definitely want to continue mentoring a lot of YouTubers and people that are just on the come up right now. But in no way do I have any hate for Nick, Random. I'm always going to love those guys to the grave, bro. Like we literally lived together for 5 years. We started off sleeping on air mattresses and eating ramen. And then, you know, a couple years later, we all bought Lamborghinis in the same month. Like you can't really live that with too many people in your life. You know what I mean? So I'm always going to love those guys to the grave, bro. I always have so much respect and love for them. Even recently, like we've still been talking a little bit more and just trying to reconnect our friendships and relationships again. And that's honestly very, you know, helpful to me because, man, this year has been really hard for me, bro. Like I had a lot of problems, but in case you guys were wondering what I'm going to be doing next, I'm not really too sure yet, to be honest. I am kind of solo right now. I have not decided to join an org yet. I don't know if I will. If the right opportunity arises, maybe I'll consider it. But right now, I don't know. I'm just kind of playing it out on my own. You know, it's something new. We've been living together for 5 years, and that's a pretty long time. I think we've been like the longest living content house that hasn't like switched around people forever. You know what I mean? Like I think we did a pretty good job as a group, and you know, I think I just want to try something different for once. You know, why not? So to close that up, I just want to wish the best for everybody. If the former members of 1%, you guys are all amazing people, and you know, yeah. But I guess the next big thing that I really wanted to talk to you guys about was my relationship with Kaylee. And man, it's kind of sad, to be honest, because man, this is hard to say. I'm gonna be honest. Like, and I know I'm smiling, but that's just kind of my way of coping with very sensitive topics. But we actually broke up, So, but yeah, we've been broken up for a couple months now, and I feel like I'm finally ready to talk about it because I've been seeing a lot of tweets, comments, people asking us if we're still together, and I just feel like it felt wrong to pretend that we are, even though we're not, But I guess one of the main reasons for that was because, I don't know, man, I'm just a very career-oriented person, and she is too, don't get me wrong. She's very serious about her work and her life. And I just feel like this year I developed a very unhealthy habit for my job, and I really just became obsessed, to be honest. And that kind of just led me to stop putting in time for my relationship and going out and doing fun things together. And I feel like I sort of put things on hold, even though, obviously I shouldn't have. And she definitely deserves a lot of love and attention. She's an amazing person. She's always been super supportive of me and my goals and my dreams. She's helped me so much behind the scenes, and I'm very grateful for that. And Kaylee, if you're watching this video, I just want to say thank you so much for everything these last couple years. You're an amazing person. I know whatever you're planning on doing next is going to be very amazing for you, and just hang in there and stay strong. You're going to kill it. All right. And by the way, guys, we are still on very good terms. All right. We're still good friends. We still talk all the time. Like, everything is still all good. It's just for now, I kind of just feel like we needed some time for ourselves and just to work on my own happiness, my own mental health. I'm not going to lie to you guys. When we first broke up, I was really, really down bad. Like, I even ended my 1,000 day upload streak. I was just so frustrated with myself, and I just felt super disappointed because it was just so hard for me to balance my career and my relationship on top of friends and family. It was impossible, all right? I don't want to say it's impossible. It's definitely possible now that I'm learning, but it felt like it was very impossible at the time. And, I've learned a lot from that. I'm doing a lot better. I feel a lot better. I've been going to the gym. I've been eating better. I feel great. I'm motivated to make videos. I'm super excited. We're posting on 2 channels. And I guess that's just part of the process. You know what I mean? Growing up is not a thing that can be rushed. It's something that takes a lot of time and a lot of patience. And who knows, things might work out in the future again. But for now, I definitely think is a really good time to just work on myself and make sure that I'm happy before I can make other people happy. And if you guys could as well, I would really appreciate it if you guys could respect our privacy and, please just don't ask us more about it, because everything I needed to say, I feel like I've said in this video. And I think that's pretty much it, guys. Yeah, the next chapter in my life is pretty crazy. I'm actually going to be moving tomorrow to Miami. It's a brand new city, brand new atmosphere. I think things are going to start to go uphill for me this year, and I really just appreciate you guys for sticking around and actually caring, man. Like, seriously, bro. So many people actually care, and I really do appreciate that, man. But I think I've said everything that I needed to say. This is definitely going to be an end of an era and the beginning of a new one, and I'm just really looking forward to the future, and I hope that you guys will stick around with me, and I really appreciate you guys for watching all the way through, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.